Start streaming. View live page. All right. They're waiting for me. All three people. All right, I believe we are live here. Yes, in the Orin Dome. All right, so what we're going to do, I got home a bit late today. So Saturday we're going to play 2 games. We're going to be playing this. We're going to go for a while. We're going to get this all set up. I'm going to show you how to set it up, and we're going to talk a little bit about this. What a masterpiece. Hey, Miss Fit, how are you? Nathaniel, good to see you. Mariucci Designs have made a completely wonderful game. I really think this is something else. Rob alive? Maybe. Oh, shut up, Timon. You're getting on my nerves already. Gregorius, how are you? Good to see you. So, once again, we're going to really take a look at this and really dive into it. We've got a lot of new games that we have to dive into, and why not start with one that really is fascinating. And I really think that if you guys have a chance, get behind, because I really think that you're going to like this. Another thing is, if you get a chance, go to Beyond Solitaire. There is a young lady there that is very good, and I don't think she... people realize how good she is, and check out some of her videos. She does a really good job, and I think she has a great future in this business. Go subscribe and tell her your old pal Rob sent you. See, we try to help out people. So, Espen, how are you? And Nathaniel, and Rick, and Orchid. It's good to see you all. Okay, hey, anyways. Hexplore it, excuse me. Really nice, incredible game. We're going to do the setup here, and I'm going to open up this box real slow so I don't knock it out all over the place. But we're going to pick our character, and we're going to get everything started. I'm going to show you how to get going here. Of course, we have the Bago dice. We only need one of these, okay? But it's nice that they send, 6 with the game, especially since you can play with 7 people. But, if you're playing one player, this really kind of works up. Liz puts up some good videos. Yes, she does. I really think she is special, and I think she has a fantastic future here. And I will do everything in my power to support her. How's that? And she doesn't even know who the heck I am. All right, so we're going to take this out. Get rid of this. Okay, we've got these decks, and we'll explain what those are shortly. So we're going to just pull all this out. And, ooh, Valley of the King dead. Oh, yeah, there you go. Really beautiful game. Helen Adams, how are you? Helen, I spoke with Leland, and maybe he'll stick his head in here. We'll get you the administrative rights that you need. Make sure you check out TRIF tomorrow for an update on our old pal Leland. Things just got even weirder. Oh, we get 7 of them. See, I had one down here from last time I played. All right, don't give me a hard time. I haven't had a chance to paint these guys. But if you give me a chance, maybe we'll have them done by Saturday. And I know just a guy to replace this guy with, so there you go. And this here. Okay, so we're going to take this out, and we're going to put this aside here. All right, and knock a whole bunch of stuff down, because that's what we do. We make messes. All right, put that over there. Perfect. Now, the first thing that we're probably going to want to do is just set up this map, okay, which is very simple. My only gripe with this game. I'm on the way to the PT. Oh, by the way, Helen turned out okay, so we're very happy to hear that, and I just want to let everybody... Yes, she did. It just turned out to be a cheeseburger. So... The only complaint I have about this game is I wish these actually locked together. All right, because you can easily hit it and do that, and then you got a disaster on your hand. But if that's the worst I got to complain about this game, hey, more power to them, right? All right, so we're going to put this here. So we're going to set up for our very first game. And we're going to move that back there. And we want to make sure that we get this in camera range, because I'm going to leave this set up and we're going to play right from there. We go A, which goes here, I believe. And as you can see what I'm talking about. And of course, dumb dog. Yeah, Lost in Space. I want to see that. We need to take a day and check that one out. I think it's on Netflix. It might be. So anyways, we're going to put that there. So it goes A, B, and then it goes D, I believe. Yes, I am correct. And then it goes C. So essentially what we're doing here is we're going A, B, C, D. I think you see what I'm talking about here. Perfect. There we go. We're going to move this over. Chrissy, how are you? Hi, everyone. Good game. My gaming group loves this one. Hi, Rob and friends. Jack, how are you? So we have this as our startup. We have the rest of the tiles over here. We're going to move those out of camera range because we don't need them right now. So that's the first thing that we're going to do. I want to make sure that we do this right. We have our marker. There's a couple other things that we need to pull out. We need to pull out our battle mat. Okay, our battle mat we will use eventually. So we're going to put our battle mat right there. There we go. Just to cover up the computers that we are looking at. And oh my God, can the wife not keep that TV any louder? Thank you. And here we have all kinds of different kinds of things. And I'm going to turn down that TV if you just give me a second. Oh. There, and it's as easy as that. She took the dog out, so basically we just shut the TV off. So we've got a bunch of different kinds of things. The market, which is really important. Shrines and runes. And then we have, I'm looking for our starter card here. Found the backer to sell this to me. It arrives tomorrow. Oh, Brian, good for you. Big Bang, how are you? So I'm just going through and making sure. Oh, the divine one. Gee, that kind of like the feel of that, don't you? The divine one. Hi, my name is Rob. I am the divine one. Yep, Lost in Space is on Netflix. All 13 episodes drop tomorrow. I want to see the Andre the Giant. Boy, there's just a lot of stuff going on this month. Just tons of fun stuff to watch. Now, there should be one more thing here, and I just got to find it so I don't mess myself up. Ah, here we go. Another market. And I just want to make sure that we get everything out of here. There we go. Game turns. That's kind of important, huh? All right, so here's the thing. We've got to pick a character. And, well, first of all, we don't want to pick an overlord, but there are a bunch of characters to pick. And we match them up with, they can be a brute fallen one, or a brute dragonkin, or a oracle Kinsoon. You know, it really depends on what you pick. But we're going to pick our character, but we're going to randomly pick this here. So that's what we're going to do. Now, these I want to keep aside, so I'm going to keep these aside. We have a rule book here, because just in case I mess everything up, because I'm pretty good at messing things up. You could play something, you know, I'm really weird. I could play something 100 times, and then next time, you know, the minute I get on camera, I forget everything that we do. Okay, so what I want to try to find is see if they have a paladin. I've never looked. A nomad, that's kind of interesting. So maybe we'll put him aside. And then what we're going to do is together, I'm going to pick 5 guys, and then, or 4 guys, and then you guys are going to help me pick which one we should. Oh, maybe a hunter. Yes, I kind of like that. Minstrel, no. Guardian. Ooh, I kind of like him too. That's kind of like a paladin. Brute, fighter, yes, of course. And these are These are some of the bad guys that you are going to mess around with. As you can see, we have an Overlord here, and we have another Overlord on the back here. And today we're just going to... Charlie P, what's up? MGK. Looks cool. It sure does. I'm sure she can turn it up, especially since she just came in here, and I'm not going to read that. Because I don't want her to know that I went over and I turned that down a little bit. I value what little life I have. Look at that Megapede. I mean, that's a bad looking dude, ain't it? That dude means difference. Oh, the Siren Queen. Does it look like anybody you guys know? Okay, just wondering. The Giant Basilisk. See, I haven't even really looked through. Oh, come on, please. I want to fight all of them. Oh no, the Jarl. The Frost Giant Jarl. Is that what he looks like? Pfft, that kid wishes he looked that jacked. Come on now. The Jarl don't look like that. Jeez. Oh, there he is. There's the boy, the Dead King. Alright, so let's put these aside for now. Because we're not going to need these right now. And finally, we're going to just keep on going through here. The Scoundrel. Priest. Nah. Cartograph, nah. Weaponsmith. Should we add Weaponsmith to the pile? Got 2 excellent awards for tasks I did last turn. Also passed both of my teaching exams yesterday. I'm on a roll. Way to go, MGK. See what happens when you stay away from Play Games TV? So let me know if you guys think the Weaponsmith should be included. So we're going to put that. Apothecary, no. Necromancers, I'm never. Wilder? I don't know. No. Not me. Elementalist? No. Rabble Rouser. Someone get me a drink? No. Berserker? Oh, that might go in there. And Illusionist. All right, so we're going to go with those guys there, I think. So let's put these back. So now we're just going to pick out of all these guys here. And obviously, as you can tell, we have enough here. Hey there, gaming friends. Been busy. Hope all is well with everyone. He wishes he had testosterone to grow a beard. Is there an angry manlet boss in there? Oh, I'll leave the poor guy alone. He's over helping my mother-in-law, which is very nice of him, and he does such a good job helping her out so she doesn't have to do everything. Every week he goes over there. He really is a good kid, and he does a lot of good things. Just don't tell him I said that. All right. Oh, see, look at this. This is what this guy looks like. So that's the Berserker. So I'm gonna show you guys everybody, and then you guys, we're gonna see who is going to decide what we're gonna play. The Weaponsmith. Let's see what that is. Oh, it's like an Automotron. No, that's going. No, I can't do that. The Brute. Well, all right. First of all, the art on this, and I'm sorry I'm getting a little glare on there, but I have the camera angled so we don't get glare. The Brute, the Guardian. Oh, now, come on now, look at that. That's cool. So we're going to take a look at the Guardian. All right. The Hunter. It will not escape. So, come on. I think, well, we'll let you guys pick that. Richard, how are you? The Beastmaster. They heed my call. I like the Bear. She's all right, too. And the Nomad. Let it begin. Oh, he's a dwarf. So, out of those, I'm going to bring it down to 3 guys, and then you guys are going to pick. So, there we go. So, I don't like that one. Nomad looks boring. Beastmaster, not for me. Hunter, no. So, I'm going to say the Guardian, the Brute, and the Berserker. So, I'm going to flip these over. I'm going to let you take a look. And what one do we want to play? I think that's what it's going to come down to. So, we have 2 strikers and an assist. So, I'm going to let you guys... The art and the design look top-notch. They are. They have done a fantastic job. Good, thanks, Rob. Yourself? I'm doing just fine. So we got to vote for, well, the Beastmaster's gone. You have to pick out of these three. So, and that's what we're going to go with. We're going to go either with this dude, the Berserker. We're going to go either with, yes, the Guardian, or my personal favorite, the Brute. I'm going to let you guys pick. Which one? Okay, we got to vote for the Brute. And the Brute is not, is that, no. And we got to vote for the Berserker. We got to vote for the top one, which, okay. We got to vote for the Guardian. 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 Berserker. Berserker. We've got 3 Berserkers and a ton of Guardians. I have to watch this one when I get home. That's okay, but you can still vote, Helen. I'm going to say it looks like it's going to be the Guardian. We're going to give it another couple of seconds there. And then Guardian. I might be a little biased. Oh, Ice Guardian. I get it. Nice call, my man. That's the way you do things. Shield ally. Boy, oh, attack. We have cleave. Shield ally. Reflective assault. Oh, jeez. We got some powers that are going on here. We're going to have to decide. I got to see what kind of angels I have that I can actually use. I'm glad I am not missing a live paint. No, you are not. I think painting's going to be taped this week, I think. Or I might do it live. I've got plenty of time over the weekend, so we'll figure it out. So it looks like the Guardian is going to go with it. Sorry, got to go to bed. Work in the morning. Genghis, it was good seeing you, my friend. Enjoy, folks. I'll watch tomorrow. So I'm going to say the Guardian, unless somebody wants to change it up and go with the Bash. Okay, well, I think that's the way it is going to go. We are going to go with the Guardian. So, now that we have a Guardian, we have to decide what he is going to be. So we are going, with all these races, we are going to mix these together, and we're going to pick a race to go with our Guardian. I can't spell either. Oh, that's all right, Helen. That's okay. Hi, I look forward to this game. Looks very interesting. Hopefully I can pick it up and try it sometime. I hope so too. So after we did that, we're going to go in the middle here somewhere. We're going to pick that, and that is what we are going to be. How's that? It's as simple as that. So for the Guardian, our race is going to be, we're going to be a Lizard Man Guardian. Nice. How awesome is that? A Lizard Man Guardian. Well, now I've seen everything. Okay, so what happens now is, of course, we have to name him. What should we name our Lizard Man? Well, since it's a Lizard Man Guardian, I'm going to name him after something my son used to play as, and that is So Tech. He used to play that in, what game was that? Oh God, So Tech. And our favorite opponent is a Spirit. So, Spirit. Awesome. All right, so we get certain bonuses, and what we're going to do is we are going to add bonuses to our person. So here, as you can see, it gives you what bonuses that you have for vitals, abilities, and skills. So for energy, he's going to get +1. So your actual thing is here. So our vitals, we have 7 health. Wow, that's not a lot of health. Okay, and then we have a vital of energy of 5, but we get +1 energy, so it is a 6. There we go, and our current is a 6. There we go. Now, we have a rating of 2 food. Now, I forgot how that works if we have 2 food. Oh, rating of 2 food, which means we start with 10 food. All right, cool. So, I believe I'll double check that. So that's where we're going to start with. We can add more, we can buy more, which is fine. They have it at M&M. Yes, Miniature Market has this. Sell it out, guys. Let's go. Too expensive for me, says Gregorius. Oh, I'm sorry about that. So now we get +1 to our survival skill. So it starts as a 2, but we're going to have a 3. Now remember, we have to roll with a D10 underneath that. So that's going to tell us how much food that we use. Our Explore is 1, and we have no bonus for that. Our Navigation is 2, but it is +1, so we are at a 3 with this. So that's not too bad. We can boost these up with some gold because we start the game with 24 gold. I'm trying to write sideways. All right, so our skills, our secondary mastery skill is +2. So it's 1, so that makes that a 3. All right. Our first mastery skill is a 1. That's not very good. We're going to have to beef that up. Our defend is a 2. +2. So it's 3. +2 is 5. So, wow, we really defend well. So this might be a pretty good character. And then our attack, there's no plus to that. So it is a 2. There we go. Wow, we are on our way. So here we go. We have our guy all set up and pretty much ready to go. So we set up the game board. We place the 4 quadrants. And we draw 5 circumstance cards. Now, let's put out our cards and shuffle those up next. These are our... Oh, God, I forgot the name of these cards. We don't use these, so we're going to put that aside. And our circumstance cards are here. So we're going to take them out of the box. I really like that they come with a box. I still need to play the role player expansion I got. Love that game. Oh, well, there you go. Oh, look at that card trying to sneak away. So we are going to shuffle these up just to make sure. And we're going to move this guy so we don't get a whole bunch of stuff on him. Our Lizard Man Guardian, Sotek. It looks like he's going to defend more than he's going to be doing an attack. Which, wow, you know, come on, man. But we'll read and see what kind of powers he has and how it affects and does things. And that's where we'll get going. Okay, green, an assist. Oh, so that's the kind of guy we have. We have a guy that assists. We really needed a striker, but we decided to go with the Guardian. So we're going to see how we get killed with Guardian. It's pricey, out of stock too, but it's cool enough. I'll put it on the list. I really think it's worth it. Like I said, you get a lot of stuff in here, and this is a pretty heavy box. Okay, so our circumstances, we are going to put right here. So, what's the matter?
Not even a tablespoon.
She just wants to go out just to go out.
No, later.
Oh.
Later.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay, next thing that we're going to do is we have our quest deck. We're going to shuffle that up too. That's why I voted Berserker. Look at MGK telling everybody how it is. He's basically just telling everybody, you messed everything up. We're going to get killed quick because of you guys, not me. And he already cleared himself because he said, I voted for the Berserker. I'm sure they all play fine. You'll be hard to kill at least. Well, you never know. We won't kill anything, but we will be hard to kill until we run into, like, the Dead King who will monkey stop us because, well, that's what the Dead King does. He just lays it on you thick. Cleave. I've got to find out what our thing is for cleave. Okay, so again, we are shuffling up. Alright, so now we're going to put that here. And we have one of each dice, because we need one for each, as you can see. We're going to need our D6. The rest of the dice we can put back unless we have bad karma. And then we'll swap out the dice. How's that? So, all right. Starting Game Boy, draw 5 circumstance cards. Okay, so we have circumstances. And we're going to draw... Ooh, that's a bad one. That's injured. You don't want to get that one. Fisherman's luck. Trogs. We want to fight some trogs at some point. Put that there. Sorry about that, guys. Cabals, and a young dragon. Everybody needs to fight a young dragon at some time. Just not right away. There we go. So here we have our first cards, and I'm going to turn them this way, and that way you guys are going to be able to see them as we roll, because we have to roll circumstances, and that's what our D6 is going to be. So when we roll, when it comes to that point in our game turn, what's going to happen is we are going to roll, and then what is going to happen is if we get 1 through 5, we're going to pick one of these cards. If we get a 6 on the D6, we pick right from there. All right, our quest. Let's see what happens here. All right. So what we're going to do, and I'm just going to put that down. See, I wish they locked together. That's the only thing that I wish. All right, so let's keep going here. And then, you know, we're doing this just to get ready. And then Saturday we're going to play. I'm going to leave this set up exactly the way you see it. So we are going to start drawing. We're going to draw a quest arc. Draw 2. Draw 2 additional quests and place them on top of this card face down. Okay. 1, 2. You must complete each quest before you can turn in the arc. Oh boy. Okay, so that's pretty nasty. So we're going to put that up here. All right. Then we're going to survival. Survival is in the B quadrant. And let me move this a little bit. Okay, let me get this out of the way. How's that? You guys know that we have the Guardian. Now let's just look at the board. So in the B quadrant here, there is... is that it? No, that's not runes. Oh, there it is. Right there. So we're going to put a quest token right there. Whoop. There we go. And that goes in area 2. There we go. Then we are going to pill another one here. Explore. And that's C. So we're going to put that on C. And I believe that is... the little one there? Yes. Okay, so that goes in quadrant C. Then, we're getting pretty lucky here. Oh, no, not the quest arc again. Draw 2. Boy, oh boy. And we're going to put that on top of there. And then finally, we are going to draw 5, which is E, but that's not shown, so that just sits there. And then we put our quest cards here. There we go, right? All right, seems pretty easy so far. All right, let's get these dice over there. All right. Roll starting city and visit the market. Okay. We drew 5 courses, lay them across the bar. We did that. We did that. Now we're going to roll D6 and determine where our starting location is going to be. And now, as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So those are our starting locations. Well, let's see where we end up, huh? 2. Okay, that's not too bad. It's not too good, but not too bad. Now, our movement. That's what I forgot to take a look at. Our starting movement. Oh, navigation. That's right. So our navigation is 3, so our movement is 3. So we can move 3. Okay, there we go. All right. So we choose our hero, which is exciting. We selected a race. We selected our role. We have our skills. And now we have to spend our money. That's what's most important here. So let's take a look at our friend here. Let's move this out of the way. And I'm going to bring this back over here. And I'm going to put this right here so we don't mess up everything too badly. So we're going to go to the market on number 2. There's our game turn. All right. Okay, the market. Cities. 1, 2, Dragonport. So, since we're in 2, Baron Laswell runs this seedy port and is largely concerned with himself, despite the fact that many valuable goods arrive each day. You may purchase exotic maps for 3 gold here. Well, what do exotic maps do? Let's find out, shall we? Exotic maps. Use this item to add a new random hex tile to the game. It may be used to reveal a new tile at any time. I don't want to waste my gold on that because there's other things that I can do. And I really want to kind of jack things up a little bit. And you'll see why. Okay, I just want to get these out of the way. Sorry about that, guys. Remember, we are playing by ourselves. Okay, the book has alternate layouts. Using those that could use... Hold on. The book has alternate layouts. Yes, I have that book. It's actually a... It comes in the thing. I should have showed you guys before. I'm sorry. As you can see, there are alternate layouts. Right now, I'm going with a very basic layout. And just... we're going to play a very basic game for the first time for you guys. Just number 1, so I don't bungle it up too badly. And number 2, because that's just the way we're gonna roll. All right. Well, let's see here. You can make much bigger maps, by the way. Yes, you can make. There's a ton of tiles over there that you can really make this thing huge. Yes, this game is pretty awesome, worth the money. I agree. I agree. At Game Line, which is why they don't lock. Got it? Well, I wish there was a way that it would just, maybe if you just had something that you can do and maybe adjust the size. If I hit this the wrong way, everything kind of goes flying. That's all I'm saying. If that's the worst thing I have to say about this, then you know that this is a great game. That's all I can say. And I agree, this is a great game. So let's take out, we have to take out our special cards here because there's all kinds of goodness in here. And we want to make sure that... All right, now, one thing that we can do is we can pay for some upgrades. And to upgrade our points, I'm just going to put these over there for now. Our cost, as we buy each one, keeps going up. So we would cross off these areas and we would just build up. So if I wanted to up my health, which I'm going to, well, first I want to see what I should buy. Rations. Each ration purchase equals 2 units of food. 4 food can be sold back for 1 gold. 2 units of food. I don't know. What should we do? Should we buy more food? Because we're kind of at 10. We consume 2 food per turn, depending on our roll. But, you know, we would have to roll under a 3 not to consume it. Let me just double check everything and make sure that I'm doing it correctly. Because, hey, after all, we want to make sure that we play this correctly. And that's what's most important. Gameplay. Food. Starving. You cannot use energy, lose 2 health, blah, 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 blah. Oh, okay, so it's -2. Starving. -2 health per turn. If our food rating, okay, our food rating is 2. There we go. Just so we remind ourselves. I don't know. Starving, you lose 2 health. Okay. Is there magic in the game? Can I be a mage, for instance? Yes, you can. And he will cast spells instead. The Dead King, settling events. Combat is easy. We'll address that. You guys will really, really like this. I know it for a fact. All right, here's what I'm going to buy in the city. The first thing I'm going to buy is climbing gear. Okay, we're going to need it to go through the mountains. The group may now travel into mountain hexes. Without it, the group may not move into mountain hexes. And we need to get into the mountain hexes. Or do we? Yeah, we do, because we need to get in that one. Well, we can take the road through there. Do we really need climbing gear?
Hi, gorgeous.
Well, I don't see anything that we really need climbing gear. No, we can always buy that. So we're not going to buy the climbing gear. But we are going to buy camping gear. Heals 1 health and 1 energy before movement phase of each game turn. This item only affects 1 hero, may be purchased once per hero. So that's going to cost us 4. So I'm going to write in camping gear. Let's see if I can do it sideways. Camping. I have horrible handwriting.
Sure do.
Wow, boy, you didn't hold back on that, did you, dear? Boy.
I'm telling you, forever.
I'm writing neatly, though.
Woo.
It's my lucky day. Oh, I messed up that G. It looks like a W. All right, so we purchased the camping gear, and that cost us 4 gold. So we're going to erase there. And we're going to fix our 2. And we're at 20. Now, if I buy rations, potion, we should buy 1 potion. That costs a gold, and we should buy a ration, which will give us 2 units of food for 1 ration. So I'm going to buy, and that's going to put me here. All right. So I am at 12, and then I'm going to buy 1 potion, because I can drink a potion and heal 3 health. So that's going to bring us down to 18 bucks. All right. $18. 18 gold. We have to find some gold too. Climbing gear to enter mountain hexes. That's awesome. Looking better and better. Luckily these days you have to type more than you have to write stuff. Yes, and I can't mess up typing. Oh yeah, I can. Wait a minute, it's me. My handwriting is terrible too. Don't be intimidated by your wife, who is very bully and making you feel lesser than what you are.
You're making up.
You should not take anything from that woman. Signed, MGK 2020.
MGK says your wife is the queen of the home, and the queen should always be obeyed.
Oh boy. Good thing they can't hear you. Okay, Luckstone. This stone. Use this stone to re-roll any 1 die outside of combat or discard, and redraw up to 3 open circumstances or quests. We don't need luck stones right now, because I'm just so lucky. All right, so here's what we're going. What?
Yes, you are.
Yes, I am. So, I tell you, one of these days, Alice. Rob, I didn't know you were a lefty. Yay for lefties. Yes, I am a lefty. Born and bred. Okay, so, boy, oh boy, what do we do? What do we do? Well, we need to boost up some of these skills, and we've really got some issues here. So I would have to roll a 1 if I'm just discovering a hex to get 1. Jeez, that's not going to do us much good. And my survival I should bring up. My combat I should bring up. So we have 18 left. So we want to bring up our health. So I'm going to cross this out. It's going to cost me 2 to bring this to 8. See how I made that 7 and 8? So that brings us down to 16. We're going to use 3 for our survival, which we're going to bring that up to 4. That's going to give us a better chance of not eating as much food when we are on the road. So we're going to be at 4. So we're down to 13. Our navigate skill. We need to move. Navigate skill, which will bring us down. Okay, so we're going to make this a 4 as well. And that's going to cost us 3. So now I want to be able to attack. All right, this is my first mastery, and it costs 1 energy. I need to get this mastery up. So I'm going to move this to a 2. It doesn't mean much for me. All right, so 2. And that's going to bring us down to 6. I'm going to pay 4, which will bring us down to 2. And I'm going to bring that cleave up to 3. Because I really need that. Not unless I go shield ally. The Guardian chooses an attack that damages an ally this round. The damage is defended by half shield ally rank. This ability may be used once per round per half defend rank. See, that's just, that mastery's not very good. I should maybe take those back. Yeah, I think I'm going to. I don't like that. So now I'm back up to 6. I'm going to go to 1 because I'm not going to use shield ally. Reflective assault. The Guardian reflects damage she or an ally has suffered this round. The damage is defended by reflect assault rank plus defend rank and total damage. My defend rank is 5. The reflect is back against the attacker. The damage is piercing. If you choose, yeah, you see, and that costs 2 energy. Yeah, yeah, okay. We're going to leave that there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take the 6 and we're going to go up 1 more level here for our cleave, so we can actually maybe attack something. And we're going to go to a 4 here. All right, there we go. I think we got that. That's cool. So I think that works. I think that works as far as our guy. And we have 1 gold left, which we could buy 1 more potion if we wanted to. Or we could buy some more rations. I say we keep the 1 gold. You never know when we might need it in the next town. How's that? I think that works. Okay, here we go. Now they're doing. She is the queen, but this castle is ruled by the patriarch. LOL. Yeah, you're the queen, but just remember, there is no queen without the king. The king of kings.
Let's take a look at England. England is run by the queen and the king. There is none.
Okay. Didn't apply to Queen Elizabeth. Didn't apply here either. Oh.
As I just said.
Navigate is just for determining whether you wander or not. Yes. But I don't want to wander if I take a chance and run. You know, maybe you're right. Maybe we should get away from that. Oh boy. I don't know. What do you think? All right, you know what? You're right. I'm gonna go with what you say, and we're not gonna spend that. We're gonna put that 3, so we have 4 left. So this is 3. Okay, I think we're going to go one more health. Or maybe we should go in... No, we'll go health. Yep, we're going to take... Yep, so now we're just going to have that 1, and we're going to go up to 9 here. I think health is going to be a big thing for us. Because we wouldn't really be able to do much more. So 9, so yeah, we're at 9 and 9. Oops. There we go. Thanks, Christy. All right. I'm the king of the castle till the queen gets home. Oh, wow. Emperor's Ghost. Mysterium Concoctions. Okay. All right. So there we go. We've got that set. We've got our camping gear. We have our potion. We have our lizard man. We have everything that we did in the market. We have our hero placed. We have to get him painted up. We've got to paint the dude there so he looks cool. We have our quests out. We don't know what these other 2 quests are. So, boy, we are off and running here, and we've got some stuff going on. So, I think we're all set. I think we're set up, and we're going to be ready to go. Let's just talk about how a game turn goes, okay? First is your movement. Now, you either move cautiously, which is you move 1 hex, or move your normal rate, follow a river or road, roll, only explore and survival. In addition, you may discard circumstance you roll on this turn. So, if you move cautiously, you can move your full movement if you're on a road, but if you're going to move cautiously, you can move 1. And then you're not going to have to roll that navigation die, which is the green die. The only 2 die you would have to roll is for your food and to see if you find any gold. If you move normally, you are moving normally. The hero begins move at a rate of 4 hexes per game turn. Roll all 3 skills this turn. There we go. Reckless. The group moves 2 hexes farther than normal, which means you move 6, but in doing so, is taxed. The forced march is a long and tiring day. Each hero loses 2 energy, so you'll be eating up energy. Comes in handy in case of certain things. So after you perform your movement, you're going to go to your skill phase. That's where you're going to roll these 3 dice, and you are going to compare them to these numbers. So let's just roll just to see what happens. Now here, I rolled, wow. Okay, I rolled a 1 here, so I wouldn't absorb it and use up any food. Very good, very cool. Here's a 7, which I failed, and I would navigate. So if I moved normally, I would scatter. So how would I scatter? I would scatter by rolling a die and moving that. So say I just moved off this road and I moved normally 4. I would roll this dice 4, and I would move scatter in that direction. No, it didn't hurt me that time, but it can be harmful later in the game and in certain areas. You don't want to land on certain areas where there are bosses and things like that. Our third phase is circumstance. We will roll a d6, and we will pick a circumstance. We would have picked that one. Now, if we moved cautiously, we could say, well, we're going to skip the entire circumstance phase. If we move normally, we are going to have to actually pick that card and resolve that particular card. Events. An event occurs if the group ends its movement in a city, a shrine, a boss, runes, or quest location. You're going to have to negotiate those things. And then finally, the Dead King. He doesn't begin on the game board. During this phase, roll a d6. If you roll a hex, he appears. So if we roll that, he would appear. Each turn he does not appear, it drops by 1 value. So on the next turn, a hex or a 5. So we would roll 4, he wouldn't show, but the next turn that we would roll, we would need a 4 or 5, and boom, he would show up. So what happens when he shows up? Well, nothing good, because we're going to roll and find out what city he goes to. Well, he would go here, and guess what? He has claimed that particular city. The next thing he's going to do is move to the next city. So what's the closest city that he's going to roll to? 2. So he's going to head that way. His movement to begin with is for every taken over city, as they call it, or what do they call it? They call, fallen city. He moves that movement. So he'll move 1. If there were 2 fallen cities, he would move at a rate of 2. So he speeds up as he takes out cities. So you have to be very cautious, because eventually you're going to run into this guy and you're going to have to beef with this dude. And we don't want to do that until we are powerful enough to negotiate fighting him. So that's how it goes. That's how everything will play through. We have a lot to do and a lot of fun that I'm looking forward to. We're going to have this all set up. I'm going to try to get these guys painted tomorrow. And guess what? Then Saturday, look for the live play. We're going to play it live for you guys. And I'm looking forward to it because I think we're going to have a great time. We did the setup together. I think we did great. I think we picked all our stuff that we needed. And we are ready to go. So, if you guys have any questions, now would be the time before I sign off, because we have already spent 1 hour in this. And it was a good hour. I thought it was a lot of fun. We got set up. We got everything going. We talked a little about the game. I don't think we could do anything better. How about you guys? And hey, Fantasy, how are you? And Kabuki, how are you? Nice to see you. And I don't think we have any questions, but be ready. Saturday evening, we are going to go. Cool. I won't be around Saturday, but that sounds fun. That's okay. You can always watch the playback. Very cool, like D&D Wilderness Adventures without a dungeon master. I was surprised you weren't here, KK. Recovering after the never-ending Alaboom. There you go. Kabuki's a very busy woman. She's everywhere else but here. Yes, just was busy. Nathaniel's saying hi. Looks good. Can't wait to see it. Well, I'm good. Great. Remember to hit the... Oh, there she goes. Look at her working. Very cool. All right. I think I've said it all. I think I've answered it all. I don't think we have anything else to do. I'm looking forward to doing this. Look for it. I'll set it up Saturday morning so you guys know exactly what time we'll get going, and we will play this as long as we can, or maybe we'll just do another part. Who knows? I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. Remember, it's the old outdoor survival game. Yes, I do. Oh, I do. It's a very, very good game and a lot of fun. I actually have it. Maybe we'll cover it. Thanks for the playthrough. Very helpful. Well, we did the setup. We're going to do the playthrough very soon. I hope this helps. And again, check out Beyond Solitaire. Liz did a great job. I think you guys will really pick up on the game. She does a fantastic job explaining it. And I hope we can do just as well as she does. Without any further ado, I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. And we will see you soon. Until next time, it's your old pal Rob. Take it easy.